Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about kind of get ready with me and using the product that I've already used a couple of times. Well, a couple of are new. So today I'm going to use all of them again just to share my current opinion based on second, third or fourth impression. If any of you also use the same product, you will be more than welcome to leave your feedback down below. I will certainly check it out. Then let's get started. I just need to find a clip that's a little bit better. I've already done the face cream and sunblock, and then just going to put a primer. This one is from UNNY. If you guys seen the previous primer test video, I've very much highly rated UNNY Roosevelt primer. That primer is still so far by far the first in my heart. Because of that reason, now I bought this new primer. It's called UNNY Long Keep Makeup Primer. It's more like liquid. Can you hear? It's more like a liquid sunblock, that type of texture. I used a couple of times. It worked against some of my foundations and worked well with some others. So I'm still not totally sure about this. So that's the texture. It's a little bit watery and it's like looks like a white base, but once you smudge it out, it's pretty much just lighten your skin only just slightly. The texture and the finish is very nice. It's no stickiness, it's very smooth. It makes your skin feel like boiled egg. That's how smooth this one can give you, but I'm just not totally sure. It's not that oil control. It's to be honest, it's just I don't see the difference, so I can't really say it doesn't work. But certainly that make a huge difference on my skin. Let's put it that way. And let's hope today it won't work against with the foundation that I'm going to use. You see the finish, I really like it. The texture is make your skin feel like very tender, very smooth. Foundation I'm going to use is from Colorkey. This has been very highly rated on Chinese TikTok, on Chinese a lot of social media. A lot of bloggers are highly recommending this one, which is work very friendly for combined oily to oily skin. I used it twice. It cakes up both times, so I'm not totally sure about this. So let's try today, as these two never work together, so God knows they could be the perfect couple, you know. The full name of this one is Airy Lasting Liquid Foundation, and my color is W1. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention the smell. The smell of the primer is actually quite delightful. It is very subtle, light, like a little bit of flora, very fresh smell. Although it says it is a liquid foundation, but it's a cream. Can you see? More like a solid cream texture. You touch the foundation itself, it is a very thick cream. First time I use it, it just cakes up straight away. And the second time when I use it, the finish was really good. So I thought it was, could be, the primer's problem. But after like an hour or so, around my nose, my chin, oh my god, breaks up right away. It has a very light rosy smell. By the way, I'm using a new puff as well, which is from UNNY. This is similar like the egg pie. Again, I would do half face first. The finish is not too bad. The coverage is about 40 to 50%. It's not fully matte to give you a like subtle skin finish. I have to say today is not bad at all. Or two of them could be a good couple, you know. I mentioned the smell of the foundation, but once it's being patted onto the face, you don't smell that much at all. Zoom you in and show you one of the details. Okay, this is the closest I can get. Look at my nose. On this side, it's fairly smooth. But on this side, not sure you guys can see clearly, but when I look into the mirror, it's all sunk into the pores, made it like white dot all over the nose on here. But the face is not too bad. If you're dry skin, this is not your cup of tea. It's definitely going to cake it up on your face. Minimize the pores on this side is not too bad. So you see, I'm not too sure about this. I've just adjusted lighting again. I hope to be as natural as possible, as today is a very, very cloudy day, so the lighting is but it would be a good day to do lipstick swatches, because I find that with lips product you cannot go under too bright sunshine, too bright lighting. It will impact the actual reflecting and the color of the lipsticks. So I could do another video today. I shall see. Okay, let's move on to the concealer. Concealer, I'm going to use MAC, which is in one of my Wei Ping Hui unboxing, I think. The Studio Fix concealer palette. My color is light. The feedback of this palette has been a little bit mix and match. Majority, some people love it a lot, and most of the feedback, if for people not totally sure about it, is more about the formulation. They feel is too dry. I do agree. I do get where you come from if you say it's too dry. This concealer, when you touch it, is more. It is creamy, but it's not as wet as some of the palette. So the best way I would suggest is, especially during winter time, you use your finger to massage the surface until it's well melted with your finger. You see? Now it's very creamy. And you just tap onto this and use the brush. Well, that's how I do it, at least. Very simple. That use the light orange for the dark circle, use the slightly lighter cream color mix with the light yellow for the highlighting area. I personally do like this palette. Is another reason is the colors that they made in this palette. It is effective, and also you can use it both before and after the foundation. It both works. So even with the light orange color like this one, and even mix with this for under eye area, it still won't make your under eye area looks like orange. Oh, to share a new thing with you guys in terms of highlighting the face, right? What we've learned from a lot of YouTubers or makeup artists, what they do is they use the lightest color, draw a triangle over here, highlight here, then here, then here, right? It will work perfectly with a newer skin, younger skin, that you don't have too much fine lines and pores or skin condition yourself. If you do, especially like us, reach certain age, that you do start getting fine lines for the under eye area on your face, on the cheek, and also the pores areas in the middle. If this is the case, this is the new way to give you the same effect. So you get your highlight color ready. So what you do is, instead of draw a triangle over here, you highlight this area. So from the out corner of your eye, going upwards towards end of your eyebrows. Do like that. And then you normally have a smiley line over here, right? Instead of fill up the entire line, you do just outside, like you draw a line from the bottom of your nose over here on your smiley line. Oh, I think I got something on my nose. Oh. And then at the corner of your lip going upward. Like that. And then just use a puff or sponge just to blend it out. I already done this side here, by the way. So can you tell? Now everything is lifting upwards. It will be even more effective when I use a contour. So again, I'm using this liquid contour out of office one. So what you do is, instead of doing stripes this way, you find the highest point of your cheek. Mine is, you can just tilt it. You will see the highest point over here. Just behind this for about ½ centimeter. Make a small dot. Use a puff again. Just gently blending out for the surrounding. Okay, straight away here goes inside a bit, especially compared to here. And for the sideways, you see my jaw is over here. See a square like this. So find the highest point of my jaw over here and get the darkest color on here, then going down. Look sideways, will be looking like this. Okay, and then follow the jawline like that, and then smudge it out. Can you see this side compared to this side? Sideways is very natural as well. If just for like daily wear, then you don't really need to pat on the contour powder. Oh, I think I forgot to use this from Joocyee, which is their concealer pan. I've seen the reviews about it. I only used once, but I can't really remember. So this is more like for contour purpose. This is a 03 and this is a 02, more for the under eye correcting. Okay then, I think we use next time. For the brows, we have two to try out. One is from Joocyee as well. Joocyee is their brow pencil. My color is 01. Like that. The packaging I really like. Very sleek, very nice. And the other one is from UNNY, but it is their long-lasting plastic eyebrow mascara. This mascara is new. I haven't used it. It is very long-lasting, waterproof, all that. But it's like a, tube like this. I'm just not totally sure as how to use it. Does come with a little brush like that. So one side is a brush, one side is like a comb. This is when you press out the product. I don't know how to actually use it. Let's use this one first. Then I use this eyebrow pencil to fix it if things go wrong. I think once you use the brush, when you try to draw the hair, it works fine. Then you actually think it doesn't get chunky or very hard to use or get like very old strong stripes. it doesn't give you all that, but the product itself is dry so quickly. It become like a powder already. Use this side, that's dry. So I'm just doing like this at the moment. I think if you have a good shape yourself and you have decent volume of brow hair, this could be the ideal product to use, as it's fairly easy to use. But I think if you're somebody like me that haven't got perfect shape and your brow hair is limited, I'm not totally sure. I need to use it more. Okay, let's go back to our traditional way of brow pencil. I think my brow is a little bit too dark. Need to soften the edge a little bit, slightly better. But I think I need to use it separately as it has the brow mascara underneath. I'm not totally sure about it. It does impact the performance of the pencil, but when I use it on the hand, the hardness of the pencil itself, it seems good. It's not too hard, neither too soft. I won't set the eyelid just yet, as I need to use another eye primer today, which is from Florasis, your guys' favorite. Also my favorite. Eye primer, use a Florasis one. Floral Nourishing Eye Primer. The texture is very much like a concealer. It is similar like if you guys use the NARS primer, it is similar, but NARS primer is slightly creamier than Florasis one. Florasis is more light in comparison. Let's do a quick test as well. The palette I'm going to use, which is the new one, Joocyee all-in-one palette for full face. My one is number 14. This is a beautiful palette, which I will go through details in a minute. Let's just try it. What I would do is I will put this primer on here. Okay, now I smudge it out until you don't feel anything on that. Then let's do a swatches. This side with primer, this side without. Okay, I will just do like this. Then let's do a shimmer color. This beautiful purple gray color. This is the reason I like this palette. I think, okay, this half I had the primer, this half without. When you look into the details, I think you can see the minor difference that all three color on the primer side, it has a slightly stronger base color, which result in a slightly smoother and level up of pigmentation showing on this side compared to the side without. So I think unless you really look closely, you don't see a huge difference. Let's try it on the eyes to see. I used a couple of times already, and this palette is what's the best way to describe it is, if you're looking at this palette without this lovely ash purple gray color, it looks like something very obvious, normal, standard. But because of this, it makes this palette become the palette for full face. It is really, really good. Firstly, I just dip into this lovely cream color, which is, by the way, they have the color numbers at the back. So I will just call the name, okay? not name, called the number. First you use number 1. It does has a fallout, by the way, so just tap off. It's kind of a no-brainer for the light color for the entire eyelid. If you have puffy eyes, I would suggest to extend those color over here in your socket, just under your eyeball and above your double eyelid if you are. Then same for the under eye. Then you use a slightly smaller brush, dip into this coral rosy color, which is number 3. Now would pat this color from the out corner, pat it first, then going upwards and inwards. Then pat this color closer to your lashes. Then blending upwards. This one won't be all over your eyelid, it will literally just above your double eyelid. Same for the under eye. I use this color for the entire under eye. Then use a flat brush, dip into this lovely color, which is number 2. You pat it just close to your lashes. Then blending it upwards. Just within your double eye area, yeah? Not to blend too much. It just gets it as close as possible to your lashes. Obviously, if you're more Western eye shape, that you have more depth eyelid like that, then this one you can expand it a little bit. But for us, if you expand to entire eyelid over there, it won't look nice. Then for the under eye, just for the out corner. Then I use a small pointed brush, same, the lovely grey color, grey purple color, to just intensify the out corner. Then just dip into the coral color just to clean the eye. Quickly finish this side. Now finish both eyes. Myself would normally stop by now, as I do like the matte finish. Look, it is so nice, elegant, lady, different, and daily wearable. But for today's purpose, we will use the shimmer color as well. I will only use a little bit. The shimmer color is very fine. The glitter is very fine. Good reflection. It is very subtle and dusty. If you can buy Joocyee doll, try the number 14 palette. It is really nice. Then let's finish the palette of using the blush color as well. The whole color combination I just feel is designed for me. It is completely my cup of tea. Can you see the blush? And let's use this color as the highlight color as well. I did the swatches earlier. It is really fine. Can you see? This means too much, okay? And this, by the way, this highlighting color is not like sheen. It does has a little bit glitters in there, but it's very fine, very subtle, like a dust. This time I repurchased the AKF gel liner and bought a new their liquid eyeliner. AKF eyeliner collections, really good. long-lasting, smooth, very easy to use. That's the only thing is because it's very easy to be glided on, therefore once you twist it out, don't twist too long. It's easy to be broken basically. Then let me try the liquid eyeliner. I hope it's good. I would say the first impression that I think the overall of using this, it is easy enough to draw your wing and to fill up the color. But personally, I feel it's a little bit, still a little bit wet. It's not wet going to make the color like watery or light or difficult to fill up the color. It's not that. It's just difficult to get dry. Therefore, you got to wait a bit, otherwise you will easily get smudged out. Let's just wait this to be dried a little bit. Then I'm going to pat this grey color a little bit just for the out corner, just above the wing. For the lips today, we got two Florasis one to try out today. I've used once for both of them. I like one but not totally sure about the other one. Let me just quickly remove one I bought previously, which is 511, and this one is the new M515, and I got their different lipstick, which is a silky smooth lipstick. I got the color M139, and this is a lip base. It is like a lip primer, so this would help the matte color especially to show it better and to last longer on your lip. Supposedly the base is the first time I'm using it. It's literally just like lip balm. I do the swatches first. Lipstick M139. First time when I do the swatches, I thought I bought a dupe color. Look, I thought this color is the same as the liquid M511. I thought they're the same, as it's very like brick red, burgundy brown. But the one I do the swatches, it is slightly different. It's in the same zone, but slightly different. Very similar, right? So this is the lipstick, and this is the liquid lipstick. They are very, very similar in the same zone, but the liquid lipstick has a tiny little bit more berry undertone in there, and this is still a little bit more towards brick red, slightly more orange. Because two of them are a little bit too close, so I just feel I would suggest buy one or the other. No need to buy both. This time I got the other color from Impression of Dye, which is M515. Really nice. 515. It is a slightly less pigmentation compared to the other darker color, but this is like a light smoky strawberry red. It is very pretty. I would use this one today. This one is, how to say, daily wearable, very energetic and very girly and ladylike. And for today's look, I will add a little bit of this M139. Once you add this one on, straight away it turns more brick red. But why I feel this is not totally go with the eye look today. Let me change the color again. I think now is better. Overall, I think I quite like today's finish, especially the eyes. Can you guys see? Oh, I can't express enough that how much I love this eyeshadow palette. It is so good. Although it is only December, but as a YouTuber, we need to think a little bit ahead in terms of your schedule, upcoming things. We are facing annual favorites. I'm already start preparing that video from now. It's just so hard that I need to pick only one item in each category. I think I'm gonna fail, but anyway, I will try my best. Thank you so much for staying this long with me. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to click the like button and also to subscribe my channel, and I will see you on my next video.